Hey, so I just wanted to make this tutorial in case anyone out there is looking for the same thing I was a little while ago. So this is about how to make a control track in Bitwig. So pretty much you can make a track that you put a bunch of cues on to auto start and stop recording and stuff like that for a live situation or whatever else you might need that for. We'll make an instrument track. This will be our control. First thing is we need a program like Loop MIDI. So this is a free program that you can find online, and there are some other programs like this. It just makes a fake MIDI input that you can send data in and out of. But I'm just going to be using this first port on here. So in here, options, controllers, you want to make a generic MIDI keyboard, which I've already done here, and assign it to whichever Loop MIDI port you're using. Okay, so you create a hardware instrument, put that on your control track, set the MIDI output on it to that same Loop MIDI port. Now you can create a signal, so we could make a note on here, and when it plays over we should see a signal going through that Loop MIDI port. Oh yeah, see? Popped up, so that means it's working. So now we assign this control to a shortcut. And I've tried using like a joystick to MIDI converter and that sort of thing to program it to make it easier, but it never worked that way. The only way I got it to work was to actually put a note in here, and then let's cue this up real quick. We go to our shortcuts, controller, then, okay, that's what I was trying to do, the arm. So I already had this in here, I'll delete it quick. But I actually don't want to assign it yet because I've got to start this playing. This is the awkward part that I could not find a better way to do. So go to preferences, and now press plus, and then as soon as it gets over there, oh, there we go. It found the signal. So now, when this plays, it should be able to arm a track. In this case itself, because that's the one selected. There we go. That's working. So then you can assign these notes to any other command, like track select. So now we're on the first one, but it'll go to the first track this time as soon as we assign it. So I usually find these commands first and then come back to this window once I'm playing, so I'm not racing the marker here. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay, so now let's test it. Cool. So now if we wanted to select the track and then arm it, you just keep track of what notes you used for which commands. And then you can go ahead and play those, and it should select and arm the track. So there are some other commands in here, like slot. So pretty much you can use these and you could say, go to track 1, arm track 1, click on, launch slot 1 to start recording on it, and then launch it again to stop recording, launch the second one to stop playing it all, that sort of thing. And through that you can kind of control the whole setup. The only other thing that I do is I uncheck auto arm selected tracks, just so that I don't have to worry about me selecting a different track at the beginning or something and then messing up what the automated selection and arming is doing. So that way you just have to do it manually and you don't have to worry about accidentally arming something. Yeah, that's about it.